here with Eimantas Stanionis. How you doing today, brother?
Good, good. Thank you. How are you?
I'm all good, man. No complaints, no complaints, man. So, let's jump into it. I think everybody in the boxing world was really excited. You and Vergil. I think it was supposed to happen March 18th. Everybody was hyped up about it, man. And then, the unfortunate news with your surgery. So first off, how you doing? How you feeling, man?
I'm good. I'm good. Thank you. First 2 days was very hard, and I was thinking how long it will take, until I will recover. Because doctor said after 1 week you will feel much, much better, and you can do some walks. So 2 days was like I couldn't understand how my body works, but after more couple of days, I felt very good, and I'm healing very fast. Every day it's much, much better.
When exactly? Because I read that it was an emergency surgery. Like how badly did it hurt and how fast did it like take place? So was it like a one day where you just weren't feeling well, 2, 3 days you weren't feeling well and it got worse? Like what exactly happened?
So it's funny story because one day I woke up and I feel something, in my abdominal, some kind of little pain. It wasn't like big deal. So I went to training. I did 2 session workouts, like in the morning and afternoon. And I came back home. Still, I'm feeling something is not right.
Yeah.
So next day I woke up. I went for a sparring, for a training, and then afternoon sparring. Because I supposed to fly in like on Saturday, like next Saturday, because it was like Wednesday. So next Saturday I supposed to fly into US. So after sparring, everything is the same. I feel the same pain, like little, something is bothering me. And when I feel little pain, I don't check up myself because it's like it will go away. So
Yeah.
I'm that kind of guy. So the next day I woke up and I know I have to fly in US in like 8, 9 days. So I checked my blood work, and I see there is like inflammation. So I went to do ultrasound, and I was googling it. So I'm doctor of myself. I found it by myself. So I went to ultrasound doctor, and I asked him, and I told him I might have appendicitis. I don't feel because the one thing was I have lost appetite. I didn't
Mhm.
want to eat nothing. It was strange because I always like to eat.
Yeah.
So it was the strange thing. So I went to doctor and he checked me and he said, I don't think so you have appendicitis because you would not come with such a like good energy, and smiling and joking. So
Yeah.
he checked and he said, yeah, you have, and it's like it's close, to explode. So he said
Mhm.
you need to go to the emergency and get surgery. And I'm thinking, wow, like all this waiting, 9 months, I had no injuries, no nothing, everything was fine. And now it's like when I have fight date and I supposed to fly to US, I need to get surgery. So I went to emergency. I called some my close people, to find me some good doctor, to make a surgery. And here we are now.
So pretty much you should just retire and just become a doctor. Because I don't know how the hell I don't know how the hell you found that out, man. That's pretty crazy.
So it's funny because like if I didn't supposed to fly to US, I wouldn't go to check, and it will be like big trouble. You can die from this thing, but
Yeah.
of course with this medicine in these days, it's hard to die, but it will be exploded and it will be like much the bacteria would be, in all of my
Yeah.
stomach, and it will take much more time than that. I got it on time. I'm lucky. So from one point I'm not lucky, because I got fight postponed.
Yeah.
But another way I'm lucky.
I mean, hey, like you said, you caught it in time, so it's all good. And the good thing about it is that, like, from what I've read, the recovery time isn't like a really long time. So, to you, do you think that April is a realistic date, or do you want to push it back maybe a little bit more, just so you go into that fight 100%?
Yeah, back in the day it was like long recovery. Now with this medicine, and surgeries, it's now different surgery. They put like 3 holes, they put camera and they do the surgery. It's not a big deal. And my doctor said after 4 weeks I can get any kind of shots, to the body, and it will not not it will not do any impact or something can happen. He say you will be after 4 weeks like fully prepared to get into like 100% training. So it's like it's funny also because on social media I see everybody now is a doctor, and they say, oh, when he will get like body shot from Vergil, now he's going down. It's funny because like appendicitis and liver, it's two different things. It's like doesn't have any common sense.
I mean, that's how it is on social media, man.
Yeah.
Everybody's a doctor. It's ridiculous, man. But I did read that the recovery is about 2 to 4 weeks.
Yes.
Did you get a chance to talk to Team Virgil or Golden Boy to try to figure out a date, or was the main priority just for you to get healthy and then you plan on talking to them later?
No, they are working as of right now. So probably I think the end of the April it will be the fight date. I said from mid-April I'm available. I don't want to wait long because it's not a like huge surgery. It's like, yeah, it took me like 10 days it will take out of my training. So I'm mad. I need to get it back because I'm getting crazy, and I'm sitting at home and doing nothing. So after like 5 days after surgery, I went for a walk, on the treadmill. I said I need to walk every day 1 hour. So every day I'm walking and it's getting better and better. I can't run, but I will. I think I will start running. I will visit my doctor on Tuesday. So I think he will give me a green light because I'm healing really fast. And I feel like as of today, I can run, a little bit, not hard because it's still, stitches and the movement and flexibility is not the same. But it will take like, I think 1 week and I can start doing shadow boxing or something. It heals like really fast. I'm amazed.
So, so end of next week, you're thinking you could do shadow boxing and you could do more running, and then assuming maybe by the end of the month, early next month, maybe you could like start doing like your sparring and stuff like that, right?
Yeah, I think I will go to US like this time for a longer training camp so I can, start training and see how my body feels. But everything will be fine. I'm positive and I'm thinking with me it's like just bump on the road, and I have to deal with this. It's part of the life. It's out of my control. I didn't do anything stupid, anything crazy that's in my control. It's just happened. Like
100%. Stuff happens, man. So
yeah.
how comfortable are you with, fighting essentially in Virgil's hometown? Like, did it annoy you at first because you are the champion, he's the challenger? Like, did it kind of annoy you? Did you want like a neutral place to fight?
Yeah, it will be great if we can fight in Lithuania. That will be huge. I know I will sell out the full arena. We have a big arena, like 15,000. So
Yeah.
I know I will sell it out. But they won the purse bid, so I have to follow their rules now. So it's still, everybody makes like big thing about this, but we are fighters and we fight inside the ring, and the ring it's in Texas, in the street or in Middle East or everywhere it's the same, and the rules are the same. So for me, it doesn't matter. It doesn't bother me. I know, of course, it will be like bunch of his people, supporting him. But people from Lithuania also, few of my friends and other people from US, from Lithuania who is living there will come to support me, and I will have like pretty good crowd over there.
Well, I was gonna say as well, because you won your title in Texas. So,
Yeah,
people know who you are. So I guess you
yeah,
feel very confident that Virgil probably will have the edge with the crowd, but they will remember you and your performance. So you feel good with the support pretty much.
yeah, for sure. And when you give all your heart into the fight and give the fans exciting fights, they love you also. It's like no bad blood. I think they can cheer me or boo me. I'm okay with that. I'm going into fight and I believe in myself and I have a goal and vision. That's most important thing.
Gotcha.